Long time no see.
Yeah, a lot going on. A shit lot going on. My dog died. My cat died the other day, the 23-year-old. And I've not closed my bastard hand on my right hand for just over 3 months now. Can't fucking close it. How's you anyway?
Heads over the place, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, fucking, it's done me head in. It's not what I've got with my hand. Fuck knows what it is. I mean, painful. Unbelievably fucking painful. I've got my hand under 65 degrees water, or 65C water, hot water, and I can't feel the fucking thing. It's weird. As soon as I lie down, it intensifies. As soon as I stand, I'm getting like 15-20 minutes sleep every hour. Fucking stupid, it is. So I thought, fucking can't be asked. If you notice, I didn't get legendary last season.
I don't know.
Couldn't be asked. I couldn't play. Seriously, I was playing like 1 game, 2 games. My hand would swell up and cramp up that fucking much. I was like, fuck this.
I must admit, I do see you come on. Because you get the tag things come up, don't you? The send.
Yeah.
You know, send card thing, whatever, over. I see you come up and that, but every time I come on, I think I've only ever seen you on here. Maybe about 2 times we were actually online at the same time, and you just leave. So, but I you know, I've tried adding you in a couple of times, but I've just thought you ghosted me now. So, truthfully honest, man, I haven't.
You should have.
I haven't really kept.
I've not seen you. Yeah.
I haven't really kept.
Yeah, you haven't been on yourself.
I haven't really kept up with your profile in that respect, although I did take a look on there the other day because I think you viewed my profile not too long ago. But apart from that, I haven't really, in all respect, and I haven't really kept up with you because I just thought you ghosted me, so I thought, alright, fucking...
No.
You know?
No, it was like yesterday. You know me, I never quit. I sort of game, even if we lost, I'll stick in it until the end. I won't quit out. And yesterday, I think Neve were on yesterday. And I said, listen, I'm not playing. I don't want to take anyone's rank down because I'm playing that bad. Sure, no, I'm not asked about that. Well, I know she's competitive, you've said before. And I went, yeah, go on, I'll have a quick game. And about, first time ever, about 5 minutes into the game, I had to jump. And I said, listen, sorry about this, I'm going to have to fucking jump. I've got to go out.
To be fair, I did.
And I jumped out, and that's...
To be fair, I did catch her the other day, about 2, maybe 3 days ago, and had a few games with her, and I think a girl was on as well, and then a couple of friends as well, and that, but I did see her rank go up, but I hadn't been on for a couple of days, and I came on about 3-4 days ago after not being on for a few days, and I just noticed my rank when I was getting back up to legendary, and I was on like master or grandmaster. That fucking thing brought me back down to elite 1 again, didn't it? I'm like,
yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Neva's always been competitive, and it's not just on here, as you probably found out. But you know, she's a good girl. But when it comes to MP, she's always all over it. As soon as she comes to Battle Royale, that's where I tend to strive, and you tend to strive more now. But MP is where she really does excel. Yeah, that's where her true kind of skills kind of show in that respect.
I was even tempted. I've been in training mode a lot, but I was even tempted to do solo, you know, against teams, and I couldn't be asked. I got to the stage, it put me back to elite, and I went, for fuck's sake, that's going to be a drag and a half. And I've just played my first game just now because I've only just come on, and I thought, right, my hands are a little bit free. You know, I took some tablets, you know, to squash the fucking pain a bit, and I thought, right, I'll have a quick game. And I just did Alcatraz. It's full of sweats. I mean, full of sweats. I mean, I don't want easy games, don't get me wrong, but come on, these were sweats. They weren't sweats. They were playing as a team, and then, fucking hell, I had to hide just to get second place in a team.
Just for the points. The other day,
just for the points.
I will say 2, maybe 3 days ago, and you know me, and so I've had like a real shit night or real shit few games. It's just like I'm not even gonna bother uploading this. If I've had like 2 shit games and the rest are fine, then I might upload. But if it's like game after game after game, I just won't bother. And I did have one the other day, on about 3 days ago, give or take, and it's just like, you motherfuckers, game after game, it was just slide and pump, one chump, fucking guys, or people sniping in the corner in Newtown. It's just like, I'm not gonna bother.
Oh yeah. I've kept up with you. I've kept up with your YouTube clips. So you were doing your MPs because you did S&D, and I thought, fucking hell, that's strange. You did an S&D, and you won it, and you got MVP. And I'm like, fucking hell. Anyway, so when it went to BR, I noticed you racked up 11 kills on BR. And then you teamed in, you picked, I think, 2 tags up. I think you told one stop pressing button and I'll just leave you there. If I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. It might have been a game before that. But anyway, I'm watching it. And
I had a couple of games, but I had about 2 people from the game before, and I brought them back in because I thought, all things considered, they didn't do bad last game. I thought, well, I think we came like second or third or something like that. I thought, you know what, I'll bring them back in again, and they were great. But I know one of those games I got clipped trying to get the tags, and then the other one I managed to get one, but the other one was way too far out. I remember that one specifically. It was the purple.
That's the one. Yeah.
It was the purple.
Around the rock, weren't it?
Yeah. I think there was one up in.
But I'm watching it, and I like skip back a bit because I never even heard the guy. The second one.
Yeah.
I never, because I thought, fucking hell, you've took him on. You took that one on. You took him out. You picked the tag up, and I think you were just about to scan it, weren't you? If I'm right, and then I think they were trapped down as well.
I went to go. I could be on about a different game, but I remember definitely going to pick up the tag, scanning it, and then I think I fell off. I think I fell or got clipped. I done something. I didn't scan it, and I went to go back again. And fucking second that was that split moment.
It's funny that because that happened to me yesterday. So my hand started cramping up. It always does. I got about 8-9 minutes into the game. It was down to the last 3 teams, and I did exactly the same thing. I went to pick tag up, and I thought, why have I gone straight for the tag? I should have just waited. And I thought, there's only one guy there. I can see him. So as I went up, I did the same thing. I picked the tag up. I turned my back, and it just appeared from like nowhere back of me, and he went pop, 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 and I went, bastard. Oh, you bastard.
Was he a one? Was he
I
a
had
one
2
pump?
good. No. He had a. What gun did he have? I don't know. It was an SMG anyway. But the thing was, I had 2 good guns. They were ground loot, but they were. I knew. What were ground loot? I landed at nuclear plant and I managed to get the key. And if you set your first 2 guns up in your loadout for your best ones, for the blue box.
Yeah. Blue box.
You get the golden key and the crate. Yeah, when you get your weapons drop.
Oh, you're purple.
Yeah.
Not blue, purple.
Yeah. When you get the weapons drop. Right, so if you've loaded your 2 best guns in first and second, if you found the golden key and the golden box, it gives you one of them first 2 loadouts as a weapon, so you can pick up your own gun, quicker.
See,
which I learned the other day. So I landed at Nuclear, and I went, I'll try this out because I knew what key were. I picked the key up, got the box, and it gave me AK-1117, custom loadout.
Yeah.
And I went, and it were brilliant because I know that gun, and there were a few landed there, and I were able, because I knew my gun, I were comfortable straight away. Boom, 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 and then got sniped.
Well, that's what you want,
yeah,
isn't it? Get your gun that you feel comfortable with straight away, or just adapt on the fly. It's why I always try and find two guns straight away and get as much of the perks, like the long range, the fast ADS, and then the accuracy one, the scope kind of upgrade thing that you get for the attachments. Because I know that if you've got fast ADS and you've got a target thing on that first kind of 10 to 15 people, you can buy yourself time, but you got to be careful because you always have that one guy that comes up behind you. It's just like, you mother, you know.
Yeah. Well, that was it. I haven't seen any shotgunners lately, and then one took me out, and I went, "No, you do." So I type it in because I went on that. I type it in and went, "Watch out, fucking shotgunner, leave me tag." The shotgunner just hanging around. None of them died, but they didn't speak English or understand what I wrote, and they all went in for tag, and then one went in for 2 tags.
Funny enough,
and I could have sworn it were a bot. I think it were a bot driving one of them hovercrafts, not hover bikes.
Yeah, the ones that go over water, etc.
Yeah. But I'm sure it were a bot driving it. I'm telling you, because it kept coming to tags, and as it came near to tags, there were no one there at the time, and then he'd turn away and leave them, and then he'd come back when there were people there, and they were down to like 7% left on that other bike. He got the tags, and then jumped off about 4 foot away and started scanning them. When there's about 6 people there, I'm like, "What are you doing?"
I've had
so definitely a bot.
I've had a couple where there's been like, whether it's a rookie or whether it's just someone acting like a rookie, but I've had a few people whose levels are high, and they're absolutely unbeknown to them that the fucking guy is right there, yet you could see on his screen that you've just walked past him. You're thinking to yourself, what the fuck are you doing, mate? Or lass, whichever one you are. And the thing that has wound me up more and more recently is, like I said, snipers on MP, and more specifically Newtown, because you get just around the corner and there's that fucking guy in the garage on that one side, or you get that other one that snipes just down the aisleway on the far left side or far right side, depending what side you're on, and it's a pain. But then you get on to Battle Royale, and everyone's got those fucking pump guns, like KRM or the high-end shotgun, whichever one it is. And they're all slug.
I think they've just had an upgrade.
But you don't see any of those fuel things anymore. They just run about a fucking shotgun. That's doing nothing.
Yeah. Well, I noticed on MP, there's a lot of you can tell when they're the snipers or they're playing with just an assault rifle, they just sit in a corner.
Yeah.
On MP, I noticed it a lot, and as you run around corner, we just sat there. We're not actively running around, killing or using any skill. We just sat there, and I've had a few games like that, and I've gone, okay, fuck this, I can't be asked.
But
I think Neve said yesterday on that game, he said there's a lot of Iranians or something. That's their kind of play style.
Yeah, but I don't know whether it was you or Neve that said about the other day or last, sometime in the last 2 weeks now, about a couple of days, 2 weeks ago. It must have been about Wednesday or Thursday, a couple of weeks ago. I remember one of you saying that there was a sniper challenge or something like that had come back up, so I know a lot of people were using snipers again. But the good thing is now is, for snipers on MP, they're doing what they've done with VR, and they're putting the scope reflection on. so you can see the bastards in the corner now. But again, by the time you see them, it's too late.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was doing yesterday. I weren't up to playing any games, so I thought, right, I'll go change some, not change, go get some practice with me sniper, go get practice with some other different guns. That's what I've been using, the different guns.
Mm.
And one of them is, I've always had it turned off, realistic scope in settings, and I put it on, and funny enough, you don't get any, you can see through the scope as it's coming up, where when you turn it off, it's like blur.
Mm.
Blurred. And it made a difference. Made a big difference. It made a big difference for because I was using the DLQ, and I've been doing really well with the Outlaw. I kid you not, compared to the DLQ. So I'll try it on DLQ, and it brought the shots up a bit better. So instead of like flicking them in,
Yeah,
I can hit them near enough. I do what you've said. Aim for mid chest, and you always either get mid chest or head, so it makes it a lot better. So my accuracy's gone up.
yeah. But if there's two things to this. The first is that I always like the Outlaw because it's fucking kick-ass on MP, etc. Because you're so close to him that you can. It's a pea shooter. You know, you hit the giant with a fucking rock, but it works.
Yeah.
But on BR with distance, it lacks a bit. I don't know why, but it just seems to lack a bit. But then on
it's like a more of a two-shotter, isn't it?
Yeah, but if you're up close to him, if you're say what 50 to 100 meters away max, no, less than that.
Yeah.
40 to 70,
Well,
and you hit him in the head, it should take him out straight away. But sometimes with long shots, it really is like a pea shooter. It doesn't always get them. But then, as you mentioned about the chest to head shot, if you know you can't hit a head, always go for the chest. And if you're up close, you're guaranteed to take him out. But it depends if you're on MP or VR.
Well, I noticed. Well, no, I used to use the Outlaw. You know, back at the early days, I used to use it all the time, and I forgot. It used to be. It seemed to be sluggish to me after because everyone said use DLQ, Locus. But I think it's pretty quick. Scoping up.
What on the Outlaw?
On the Outlaw, yeah, it is. I've used it in MP, and I've used it in VR, and it is pretty quick for MP. For scoping up, so you don't have to do a full scope.
That's what I mean. I really like it on MP because it for some reason it just for me personally it does seem to just feel a little bit different on MP. I think, like you said, it does feel a little bit sluggish, and that here and there, depending on on the new updates, etc. I think that's why I don't like it on VR. But then the one and that would be Outlaw. But I know because this was going to be the question I was going to ask, because more and more recently I've just reverted back to the DLQ because I know how far kind of forward I need to shoot for it to actually target.
I think you got your longest shot on that, didn't you, with DLQ?
I've had a few, so my in that, so on here my longest shot is
it's 268.
It's longer than that. I've had 4 long shots on my so one of them was 234, and I remember distinctly where that was because that was near Black Market, etc. And that fucking place where the teddy bears are, where we'd shoot and we'd go upstairs. So that was in between there, and I was right near where the bridge was, and he was on the other side where those kind of concrete, kind of worn down building things are, a bit like Nuclear Town, where you go upstairs and onto the roof, and they've got the kind of railing type things, the kind of audience railing type things. And I was up on the rock and that by Black Market and that thingy place. And I shot over and got 2 people. I think one of them was 234, and now I got another one that was about 240 something. But my longest shot, the one you're thinking of, the longest shot is up by near Kill House. That other one that's to the left, out between like the facility and Kill House and football ground, and that was
like that crashed boat or something.
Aircraft carrier kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I was on that's the kill you're thinking of, and I just shot, but I just got some guy underneath me, and then I looked to my right, and that guy was going towards launch base, and that through that kind of whole kind of structure thing. I can't think what you call it, but kind of construction, kind of. Oh, you know what I mean. When you go to like a theatre stage, and you've got like the climbing frame type thing, and he was running up towards that when I clipped him in the back twice, and that was 285 or 286. But my longest shot is above that in real life, but because of the range that we have for training with firearms in that sense, I haven't been able to shoot my furthest until, and I've always kept this quiet, but my longest shot I've ever made is just under 950 in real life, on a straight and narrow, complete calm day and everything else. That's the furthest shot I've got, and it's just under 950 meters, and that's a long way away, but I've only managed to do it. I hit my target 3 times out of a course of 5, I think. So, but the shot you're thinking of is 285 on here, and I do have the recording somewhere because I put a little montage thing on my Instagram, so I can't find it, and I'll double confirm what my top 5 got. But there is, I did put it on my YouTube as well, so in brackets I'll have longest shot. So
that's right, isn't it?
But 285.
That's where I said that one.
285, and that was, I believe, a DLQ, but I could be wrong. Is it DLQ or is it an Arctic? I'm pretty sure it's a DLQ. If I'm thinking of the right scope.
Well, I was just thinking about for ground loot. I like using the Arctic. I've got for some reason I like using the Arctic, but I won't use the legendary one out of the box because it's shit.
I think the only good thing about using the Arctic Legendary there is the heat signature scope that's attached to it. That's the only benefit about it. You point the fuckers out, but trying to hit them, I think you've really got to have skill with an Arctic because they're slightly different to the DLQ.
The ground loot, for ground loot, I find it all right.
What sniper rifle are you using now? Because I've started to pick up the Beretta, not the Beretta. Well, it is the Beretta M82, but it's not what it's called on here, is it? It's what's it called? The Rytec.
Oh, Rytec.
Yeah.
It's hit and miss for me, that one.
Yeah?
Yeah. Rytec. It's hit and miss.
I remember you using that at one point and getting relatively comfortable.
Yeah.
that's why
the SKS is alright. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you have, I'll tell you what it was. Right, I started picking it up, and I picked up the Gold Sniper Expert, and it should have turned it auto. Full auto.
Yeah.
And it sometimes it was, and sometimes it wasn't. And it started being, inconsistent. So I thought, do me nothing.
I did pick up
because when it was full auto
the other day. I haven't picked that up in ages.
Yeah, so when I see two people there, and I thought, right, I'll just run in, like use it like an assault rifle, like you can with SKS. I'm having to press the button. I'm having to physically press the button because it weren't firing in auto, and I'm going, yeah. So that's what kept happening.
Well, so you're using SKS, you're using Arctics. What else are you using? Because I'll keep an eye out if we go on BL in a little while. Because I'm using the AKs more than if I can find an AK, I'll pick that up. I'll use anything within reason, but once I get to 50, I want a DLQ or an XPR or worst case scenario, but always a DLQ, an AK-47, or at the very least an M4 or something along the AK-17 or something like that. Basically,
What I've been on,
AK-7 is basically AK-47, but it's just got I can't remember Wallace guy. I remember reading up on it. But it's basically the same thing, but it's just got a different scope or a different slide or something or other that makes it AK-47 7U or 7A or something like that. I can't think the terminology, but it's basically the same gun.
Yeah, I've been practicing and using the Odin again.
The Odin?
With Colossus scope. With Colossus muzzle on it. For a bit more distance.
I'd have to have a look.
It's a bit slower at that.
You got me wondering now.
Odin.
Odin is the MG, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got the Odin. I've got the Colossus suppressor on it. No barrel. Classic red dot. Long shot. Tactical OWC and extended mag. And I've been using it in MP, especially on the longer maps.
And I'm struggling to find Odin.
Assault rifle.
Assault.
But the range on it is 80. The range is 80 on it, and it's 48 damage, which is not too bad for an assault rifle.
Actually,
and accuracy is 58.
I can have a look at your thing. Have you got it on your safe house at all? No, you haven't.
I haven't. No, I haven't. Oh no.
No, but why?
It's loaded up here.
Actually, what I can do though is have a look at your collection.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but that won't come up if that's on your collection. That'll come up if that's on your wall in your safe house. That won't come up here.
Yeah. I've got it on screen now. Well, you can't see it anyway. It's just an order.
Oh, fucking hell now. That's bigger than a fucking gun.
But for crossfire and things like that, it's excellent. It's a bit slow firing, but it's excellent.
It's your fucking forearm's length. That is completely ridiculous. That's literally half your fucking leg. That's a compensator and a half. Fucking hell. I tell you one thing, if you're doing sniping and that in real life, the last thing you want to do is have that on and then stick your fucking barrel out the window and that, because when you're sniping, you always want to be just, say you've got that on, the last thing you want to do is stick where your barrel ends and your suppressor or your additional kind of add-on, if it's an external instead of a built-in one. The last thing you want to do is have your barrel at the windowsill and then have that extend on at the end. You want to be right back, so where your additional part is where the window starts, and just pull that back a little bit so you can't see the barrel or the muzzle or whatever it is. But fucking hell, Nav. You compensating for something, or you just like the look of the gun?
No, what it was, normally I'd have the monolithic on it, and And I think Colossal one, I thought, what the hell's that? So I tried it, and it give you more range than the Monolithic. So I thought, oh, I'll give it a try. Funny enough, we're doing all right on the not cross, not what it's called, the one with helicopter in the middle. Birds out helicopter.
Yeah. Not Crossfire. Crossfire is the one with the other one. That is Crash Site.
Crash Site, that's it.
I think so.
Crossfire, that's another one it's all right on. The distance. Firing range, it's all right on. And outlay like Russ, it's all right on.
I say that's Crash.
But close up, anything medium to small map, it's no good. It pays too slow. You're gonna get outshot straight away.
Is it the ADS, so your ability to pick?
No, it's just the fire. No, the fire rate's slow. No, the fire rate's really slow.
Far right.
Compared to the rest of assault rifles.
Crash. That's not Crash Site, but it's because Crash Site is on VR, but Crash. It's
It's fire rate's fire rate's only 45 on it.
Yeah, but that's still alright though, because what do you have in terms of damage? In damage, what's the recoil effect on this? And then what's the...
recoils are good. Accuracy's 58, range is 80, control's 32, mobility 63. But fire rate's only 45.
Yeah, but that's alright. If you tag him a couple of times on the chest, flip it up to you're good. But then that's easier said than done. If you tried your loadout.
Yeah, if you hit some chest, it's just a two-shotter.
Oh, headshot.
And one shot for head.
It should be good then. I always say, as long as you got something that works for you, then if that's not broken, don't fix. That's a universal thing. I always do say to people, try and have your accuracy. So depending on what it is, so if you got like a pistol, do damage, do accuracy, and do control, because everything else will kind of take care of itself if you've got a good aim. But when it comes to rifles and one-shot kind of firearm systems, always have range, damage, control again, but just have a good accuracy. So as long as you've got 4 out of 6, you're fine. But with that,
what I've been doing for accuracy, I've been picking the accuracy up with the Odin, but I've been doing really well with the EM2.
Yeah, that's that funny one. I don't
short map, long map. Yeah, with funny scope. Yeah, whether it's short or long map, it doesn't matter. Even in VR, it's good.
Funny enough, the EM2, if I'm not mistaken, that is modded off a real live firearm as well, if I'm not mistaken, because some of these have to be slightly tweaked due to copyright, and then there's other stuff there like they bring in just like a made-up shit, like the Holger in that respect. It's like bits and bobs.
Yeah.
Of creativity.
I don't know. If I'm not mistaken, it looks like a bigger version. To me, it looks like a bigger version of the AGR.
Yeah.
To me, with a bigger mag.
Yeah.
And that's only scope on top.
It does a bit. I know I have ran into something of the likes of it, but I can't think what the official term is. I know it's an AGR, but like that's the one I'm thinking of. They call it something else. But we're getting technicalities now. Let's go shoot some people.
Yeah. Are we going to do a few? Yeah. Are we going to do a few?
Yeah, well, if that's all right with you. I'll do. Oh, have you tried that Collateral Strike yet, by the way?
That who?
Collateral Strike is the desert one. Looks a bit like, kind of Afghan.
No, it looks like. Yeah, I seen it on one of the clips on YouTube yesterday, but I haven't done that one yet.
On my one?
Is it like a desert town? No, just on clips on YouTube. It just pops up. Is it the one that looks like a town, but it's all sandy?
Yeah, you have seen Transformers when they're in the desert with Rise of the Fallen,
Yeah.
and Josh
I didn't know it. I thought.
Hell or
How
whatever
was
his
that?
name is, Fergie's partner, the Colonel guy that goes around on Optimus's team when they're in the desert and they got that big fucking spider crab bot thing, whatever one
Yeah.
it is.
Things going on the sand.
That scene there is
I seen it yesterday, and I thought it was a map. I didn't know it was one of our maps. I thought it was I was watching the US one, or one of the Garana ones.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was one of ours. So yeah, whichever.
Funny enough,
I'll have it
I got introduced to it the other day when I played with Mia. And her girl and a couple of friends or online friends, whichever one it is. But I got introduced to it then because the maps had just kind of updated on my phone. I'm like, oh, okay, this is going to be interesting. And I kind of had to look at the kind of overall path and when you first log in, it does that quick 2-second kind of overall map type thing. And I had to look over. I thought, okay, I can work with this. But then we actually started playing. I got my ass kicked in every fucking corner. You have to be aware, like everywhere. It's not like rain where you can't.
Oh right.
It's enclosed. You've got to be aware of everywhere because they're up there, on top, they're on the ground, they're coming around the corner. You've got about 4 fucking, size.
I'm going to say, I only got this phone back last week.
I'll tell you what, and I'm going to drop you in the deep end straight away, and you'll see.
That's right. Yeah, no problem.
It's a bitch. It really is a bitch. The only thing I would say,
like a smash it.
The only thing I would say for this is have something that's a bit more lighter regarding scope and covering up, but something that's hard splitting.
More mobility.
Yeah, more mobility, more control. That's fire rate because it is a bitch. It really is a bitch.
Hold up.
So,
there we go. How's that?
You and your plan.
Nah. Oh, that lapper can go do one. I've been trying the LAPA one. All different builds, and I just don't get on with it whatsoever.
Did you say loadout or my laugh can go do one? Stop clowning around now.
I'll try the QQ9 on it.
Probably a better thought. Oh, bless him.
Ooh, hello tree.
And there's sides to this one as well, so mind your corner to get up the back, right? Oh, yeah.
Oops. Got it right.
It's up and up from there. Yeah. Oh, and that had to be fucking kill confirmed, didn't it?
Yeah, it's kill confirmed, right, got it.
You motherfucker.
Oh, you're sneaking, little shit. Good shot.
Payback, motherfucker. Oh. Yeah. That's enough.
Targets inside.
Can't fucking see him.
Good map though, I like the map. Up to now.
They've got 2 turrets inside. Might not take cover. You can kind of see why I said you've got to be aware of every corner there.
Yeah, every time I get one, I'm getting shot by someone else. Jeez.
Target down. Enemy inside.
Fuck off. Oh.
Enemy in.
Fucking Kruger. Fuck's sake.
There they go.
Yep.
For everyone you shoot, you get shot twice.
Now, you know, I advised having one that was much more powerful in damage, but also quick with mobility and control.
Oh yeah.
it's an
Hey, yeah, but once you get used to it, it's not. It's a good map.
good map.
You can get going.
It's an extremely good map, but the problem is you've got to be aware of all your levels because it
Everything.
really is like you on the front lines and out of a fucking army with swords and pitchforks. You start running in and you got to be careful. Everyone's coming up behind you.
That's what I can't get it. Shoot one, and there'll be one outside of you or one behind you. Every time, that's what I mean. You shoot one, you're getting shot twice by 2.
I keep getting caught up top, but then there was some guy up top that was just hovering over. And now, although I have to say the best thing that's happened to me recently on COD is the fact I managed to get someone with a kill cam, which got a termination, not termination, execute. Managed to do that on Crossfire, and the guy was upstairs. I was just like, oh no, you don't. I'm getting this win. Because he was sniping, and I had 2 people on the floor, and I was up top. I still managed to get an execute. I was like, yeah, take that. It's so rewarding. It picks your spirits up, especially when that little bastard's been shooting you left, right, and centre with a fucking sniper.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'll get sniped by. They'll stay in that place, and they're keeping the position really good, and it pisses me off. So I'll just go to blade, run all the way down the back end, whichever way I can get there. Go up behind them. I go with knife. I'm not shooting. I'll stab them with a knife just to show them the point.
The funny thing is,
then,
though,
when they proceed.
Funny thing is when you've got those ladders up in the corner, and that especially on Crossfire, where you're in that sniper's position from where the respawn is on your car end instead of the kind of little hidey hole kind of stairway bit that you have on the left. But the other side where you got the ones where the domination thing normally is for A. And you got that sniper bar on the side, and you got the stairwell, not the stairwell, the ladder on the far left side. I love it when people come up there and you're just waiting for them. It's just like, yeah, fuck you, not today, we're closed. And you go, ah.
I've had a few. I've had a few, and I've mistimed it. We got through a window, and stabbed me. And I've been waiting there, thinking, I'll just wait till he's just about to jump. No, wait till you see the head pop up. That one down at ladders, down at the bottom of the map on Crossfire, is if they're clever, if they've got a trip mine waiting for you, but when you climb up, you've got to sneak up on them.
Oh, I've been caught a few times by a few people on MP recently. Not in the last couple of days, but a couple of weeks ago, about 2 to 3 weeks ago, some bastard kept putting them down, and I even saw it coming, and I still decided to keep going. I'm going, the fuck are you doing? And before you think, oh, was that the day you were drinking or were you tired or something like that? I was completely awake. And I still decided to go through a fucking red line. I'm going, what are you doing?
Well, because I kept getting caught out with trip mines on it. I went, fuck this. I took my vulture off and I put wired on instead.
And then
so you're immune to it.
And then you got so used to having that on, people just start getting you with something else.
Yeah, well, it says trip mines. We're doing my head in. But I'm thinking, how can I counter them? Well, you don't trigger them once you've got hardwired on. So that.
See, I've got it on one of my. I say I have. I think I have got it on one of my loadouts, but I sometimes forget I haven't got it on the loadout that I use on a continuous basis now, which is the Holger, which is funny because I know one of Neve's friends on here said that he can't get used to it because it's slow, but I think it's just each to their own. But I keep forgetting that certain things just don't, because you have a certain thing for each kind of scenario, each kind of moment. Then you have like a close-up range, you have like a machine gun, you have a sniper, a shotgun,
Yeah.
I don't know which one it is on mine, but every time I keep thinking I've got like an EMP or that vulture, that trip mine thing, or this and that, all of a sudden,
I'd wait.
If the enemy is slowly starting to become more and more aware of who you are, what it is, and how the game plays, and that they'll switch up their tactics. So the problem is you get so used to go, yay, I'm invincible, and and then that fucking drone comes up from 12 o'clock high and then comes down.
They start using what is it, explosive satchel. Explosive satchel, they start using that.
Oh, someone had a real good kill in that the other week. About 4 or 5 weeks ago, someone had a satchel thing and they threw it, and that's on my. It's not me, but it's on one of my recordings. About 10 recordings, somewhere around there. Some guy on I think it was our team, but I could be wrong. I do apologise to the guy who it was. But someone on our team, I believe, threw the C4 pack and clicked it. No one in sight, no one on the fucking map on the little corner bit up in the top there, and they managed to get a kill. I'm like, you lucky sod. I think that was the final kill cam as well, and he became MVP. I'm like, you lucky Mo. But credit was due because I've thrown shit, and I know you've thrown shit, and you go, yes! but to have an explosive
Yeah.
backpack and manage to blow someone up and finish the game, it's just like, nah, you can't top that. not in a while, not even if you tried it. It's one of those lucky go happy kind of moments. But it's just such a surreal moment to go, I'll be damned. You and your company. Later. You're mad.
Yeah.
Got 780. Be careful, sniper boy is looking over.
Contact with enemy.
Oh, you bastard. That was mine!
You've never even said him.
Be careful, because there's normally one up here now. Oh, you
Yeah, there's one on the container down on the right.
far left side, just where my marker is, on the floor. She's at the back, hooded chick. And there's one coming. Oh no, that's fatter bird. Vocals and drummer.
So yeah, same guy got me.
Drummer Sports, the robot.
Sniper it is.
I'm heading up top stairs.
Let's go this way.
Right.
Contact with enemy.
Ah! Fuck off! Fuck off!
Contact with enemy.
Fuck, okay, no.
Let's go this way.
There's one down low on your left, Scott. Down below you. That's where he got me.
Sniper! EMP!
Oh, you bitch! No, that's a guy this time. I get it. No one. I'm going for it. Solid 10 again. You fucking Korean. Nah, there's one in front of you. Korean. Just round there.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh, no, that should have hit him first. Never mind.
See, if that was the other way round, that will have got us. But since it's us stirring them, as soon as they shoot us, the fucking thing disappeared. It's stupid.
Enemy contact.
Oh, you same bitch. One to the right, one to the left, and there's a sniper in the middle. She's got her hood on, so she's quite covered in the middle there. Right in the middle.
Oh, cheers. Got one.
Find out. Another one.
Oops.
Right in front.
Nearly. I got one anyway. MJ,
If you're going down, take one of the fuckers with him. Passos? Maybe not. Let's get One-Eyed Willie out.
Okay, you guys. One sec.
Oh no.
Finding you out of this town.
Fuck off, you fucking swamp monster. Fucking cunt. You backstabbing. Fuck off. Alright, that is bullshit. That is fucking bullshit. I tagged the guy dead, right?
Got it with sword at end. I think. Oh.
Those two that you went up against and I was shooting from behind, did you clip them dead on as well?
Yeah. Last two. Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wondered because I know I clipped them dead on because you were in front and the bullets go through you and that and hit them and that did fuck all. So I wonder if you had the same issue.
Yeah. No, I threw a grenade at one of them and it didn't do anything.
In with a flak,
it's like bullet bouncing off him.
In with a flak jacket on, and if that's directly on them, that should have blown them up.
No. I've had that a few games where it's just bounced off them. I'm like,
It's just like a little bit cheating here.
Yeah, it's a bit. But I do believe there's a hack out where your bullets don't hit them.
Funny enough, I had a game.
I
had a game recently in the last couple of like recordings, like not like part 1, part 2, part 3, but I mean like the actual number, like 263, 262, something like that. But whatever it is.
Alright.
And I was shooting them. I know for a fact I was dead on, and it did nothing, absolutely nothing. And
Yeah.
emptied like a good
Well,
high
they said-
caliber in them.
Because I think what it is, because everyone knows the speed at Warlock and everything, and they get reported, whether they do out or not. There's another one where it doesn't matter, you can shoot them dead on with a full clip and it does nothing to them. It's like they just bounce off them.
It's ridiculous.
And people don't notice it as much. Yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, there's one.
Let's try it. Let's try the M13. Sack it.
This is gonna go well.
Blinded.
Fuck off. Oh, fuck off. I hit you dead on. I fucking hit him dead on. Oh, there's one camping in the corner on our side. Got him.
Let's go this way.
I have him right behind you.
I've got a sentry spot out that you can get round here. One to your left.
Got
You
him.
now.
Look.
Contact.
Sentry gun stuck one.
There's the port. Now there's one just around the corner of you. Up top where I just marked.
Got it, your left.
Yeah, just right
Oh,
up
he's
my
doing
marker.
he's doing an execution on me. Oh no!
Oh, fuck off. Fucking Russian mofo. Fuck off.
Yeah, I had that one with camouflage.
Yeah. Nice shot. Nice shoes off the tree. Well done.
I call it the bunny hop.
You know, all things considered, considering you're playing as a white female character, Snow Bunny is the perfect name for that move. The bunny hop. Right, what was that?
Yeah, because I haven't used the M13 for ages, and I thought, you know what, I'll load it up, have a mess around with it. It's not too bad in medium, well, like that map, medium maps.
Medium range, yeah.
No, I got that long map, actually.
Is it
Yeah.
is it me or
It holds
has
its
that
own.
been upgraded a little bit regarding power and dynamics as overall?
Let me just. I think it has just a touch,
It, ju- it
because no
just
one's been using it as much.
it just seems to feel a little bit more smoother compared to what I remember it being. I remember it being relatively good against its own class, level class of systems, but it just seems to be a slight more smoother than it used to be. But I feel like you would know a little bit more about the M13 on here than I would in that
Oh,
respect.
let's have a look. Yeah, it is smoother. It is a bit smoother. Bullets in. You don't get a lot of bullets in it, but let's have a look.
Yeah, it was about a 25,
But I'm using,
30
but
minutes.
I'm using a mini barrel. I'm using, yeah, because at medium range, I'm using a mini barrel on it. It does seem a bit smoother. What have I got on it? Damage 24, accuracy 69, range 59, control 46, ability 65. It doesn't really matter. Fire rate's 88, so it's got the speed for the fire rate. It's got the accuracy of 69, range 59 meters.
Hang on,
It's not too bad.
fire rate is what? Sorry.
88.
Oh, so are you looking at the stock, the store stock, or are you using a custom stock?
I've got RTC Assault Tactical on it.
Sorry, let me rephrase that, because stock is the back end of the rifle.
Yeah.
Is it a store-bought stock? So the one that's a preload out on the game, or is it a customized one that you've got? A customized loadout?
Yeah, just my customized one. That's all.
Oh, okay. I was going to say
It's in the yeah. I can use any, but I'm building it that to keep it short.
Yeah.
What do we got for that actually? RTC Assault Tactical stock. It is. It's 8 ADS bullet spread, so 8%, 8 flinch, and 3.2 horizontal recoil. So it's not. It's the best one out at lot.
That's
So I hardly get any recoil off it.
That's not bad for something that's made for kind of close quarters to mid range. That's not bad.
And for the for the mini barrel, you get 10.0 ADS time, 2.0 movement speed, and 10% ADS movement speed. So that brings your speed up.
It's not bad.
Range of 4 grip. Range of 4 grip, 12.9 vertical, 12.2 ADS bullet spread, keeping the bullets nice and tight, and 3.7 for the horizontal recoil. Sorry. Oh, and then I've got granulated, which gives you 11.6 ADS bullet spread, so it's keeping the bullet pattern nice and tight.
Yeah.
And then I just use ammunition, 300 double stack.
So the one thing I will openly admit is I struggle because I've got the live training there. I forget to kind of not. I mean, some people would say dumb it down, but it's not necessarily the case. But I forget to simplify it in a way that other people can understand, because I know the terminology. With stock, stock is the part of a rifle in that respect. I have to then kind of use a slight alteration, kind of gaming kind of terminology instead of weapon terminology, because when you look at the customized side of things, it's got stock on it, unless I forget what the terminology that I know.
I knew what you meant, customer. I never even. But the thing was, I used the M13 when it was which one were it? When the legendary one came out. I forgot what it was called. I picked it up a few times and it was really, really good. So I started using the M13.
Sorry.
And I forgot all about it. And I didn't even realise it had diamond in it. I mean, I put diamond on, but I've got the seasonal white one as well.
I know you've got
You know, from about
couple in diamond and gold, if I'm not mistaken. I think you've got copper and gold, haven't you? I don't see you use that.
yeah, I've got. It isn't ain't what goals with it, except for that one character. Where is it?
Yeah, because you match guns, you match your characters up with obviously what you're feeling in
Where
the
we gone,
moment,
yeah.
but obviously with the
Yeah.
weapons and
So
system.
if I deploy him, let's have a look. Let's have a look where gold come. Gold. There you go. Should be gold now. Oh, why has it not changed? Oh, that's why. 1 second. So
Yeah,
that's same gun with gold.
that works. That works. It's like Daft Punk and Power Rangers put together.
Yeah. But the thing is,
It's
my thinking wasn't that. My thinking is this. You know, when you go to start a game and you stood there, you see what guns they have. You know, I know you can change them. You know, right at the beginning of the game, the other team, you can see, oh, there's 2 snipers, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
If I match my gun to what outfit I'm wearing, it's hard to see what gun I've got.
You have to really focus in.
So
Yeah.
So it's just like that's what I would think. That's how I work it out. We'll just change it back.
I have to say though, in retrospect and directly, the M13 is one of the for such a kind of underrated kind of weapons out there, and even in life in that respect. You know, in its technicalities and stuff, it is one for a game. It is one of the better, somewhat more precise weapons, and how the game interprets it is one of the better, shorter kind of alternative models to say like the M16 or the M1,
M4,
etc. You know, it really is an understated weapon because it's got a lot of damage total for its kind of level, and it has a lot of really good recoil and control if you have the right attachments. It does work. I can't fault it.
Yeah, the way I built this one is, I know with bullet spread, I've kept the bullet spread and my speed up. The perk of the way I built it, I get an horizontal throw on it and the vertical thrown in with the build as well. I don't have to select certain things for it; it's already thrown in.
Have you got
so it keeps it stable?
What stock have you got on there? Is that I can't think what the stocks are, but is that a RTC stock? Is it RTC stock?
RTC Assault Tactical stock, yeah.
Oh, I'm getting better at recognising them, okay.
RTC mini barrel, Ranger foregrip, granulated grip tape, and that's keep all the bullet spreading. But you don't get the one, you get the horizontal and the bullet spread thrown in it as well.
That's good.
So with the weakness, I've only got 2 in red. The weakness, I could probably get rid of them. That's ADS time and ADS movement speed, but I don't have a scope on, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but you do what I do, well, don't you? And you because I called this out before, and that which was something that you, not that you didn't already use it or do it, but you start to use it a lot more when we were playing Battle Royale, when me and Neve were saying about all the goods and kind of need for improvements, if you want to put it like that, is you started to utilize your secondary weapon or just to kind of holster your weapon while you're running, and you really start to use a lot, utilize it a lot more, where you're holstering your weapon and using your secondary, which is a lot lighter, but then you are kind of getting a really firm stance, so you know, you're not really losing that much if you're holstering it and bolting, you know.
Well, I know there's one thing there's just one on the way I've got my layout, for your custom layout. So I know I've got jump. I've even added in lie down as a button, but drop shot. So when I'm sliding, my hip fire is a little too high. I need to move it actually, just bring it down a touch and get used to it being there, so I can slide and hip fire at the same time. So a sliding fire.
So
I used to use it a while ago, and I stopped using it. I would just free shooting going around the corner. So now I'm just getting back into the habit of sliding and shooting around the corner instead.
that's the thing, though.
So you
If
can't
you're
hide-
good at something,
Yeah, because you can't hide squat.
if you're good at something, you're always trying to keep hold of that or trying to better yourself. But then you start focusing on other things and you forget where you're kind of slow in that respect. And it's a hard thing to do.
Yeah. It's getting back to basics, isn't it? So sliding around corners while late firing. You forget about it. It's one of them. You think, I can run around with scope now, because I never used to use any scope, and I've got back to it. And I'm just picking the hang of sliding around corners now. You know, when you get one stood in the corner.
Yeah, and you slide by and you.
That's how pre-shoot them. Because if the trick is to, you're not going to kill them straight away, but they flap a bit, if you know what I mean. Because if they can shoot, he's slid in, he's shooting me already.
See, I struggle with hip fire because you either get them head on or you don't. The only good thing about hip fire is that you said is you slide and you manage to clip them and they start to panic because they get hit, and it's the damage to them which then causes them to, like us with recoil,
Retreat,
drain in the bullet, and the bullet hit, firing it pounds you back. The more grains in the bullet, the bigger the bullet, so to speak, the more give a kickback, etc. You get that recoil, so when you're firing it and it hits them, obviously you're going to have all that force as well, but the longer it goes, the further it goes. But you have
now you understand why I've got. You now understand why I've got a tight bullet spread on this gun.
Well, that's the thing.
For sliding down corners.
The more you can hit them as a hit fire rate, and that, the better you can get in that. But the thing is, it is a tough skill to try and master. Anyone can slide and shoot, but it's a tough thing to master. But the thing is, like you said, as soon as it hits them, it's that same. What we get from a fire rate when they get hit, and you have that second to quickly bring up your gun on your right side compared to your left side.
Yeah, be hindsight on this one.
But it is a hard thing to do. But it's also harder to keep your roots and that in what you're good at and try and progress in other things. But the catch is to then evolve with the times while still being true to your own, in this sense, and in a lot of ways in general in life, but being true to your roots while evolving with the times as well. That's a very hard thing to balance. So credit to you.
I can play 40 fingers, but I can play 40 fingers, but I prefer playing with just the thumbs. So because I'm playing with thumbs, I've got to bring my hip fire button down just a touch, so I can go slide and just roll my thumb onto the firing at the same time.
Yeah.
Where it is at the moment, I'm having to slide, then take my thumb off and move it over. Because when I did it, I think I tried it last week in training room, and every time I'm moving around, left, right, forward, backwards, I was catching the hip fire button because I wasn't used to it being there.
Yeah.
So I moved it back to where it was.
So your hip, your hip fire button, is that on the left side, or because I know your loadout is really.
Mine's on the right.
Obscure. Yours is on the right.
On the right.
Oh Christ.
Mine's right. Mine's on the right next to the ADS, the normal fire button, the scope fire button.
Damn.
It's right next to each other. In fact, they're crossing.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. You've changed your control layout then, because I remember that being. I remember you sending a screenshot on Snapchat, and that was on your left, but you'd obviously taken all the other shit that you didn't really need to focus on, but it was really
Take them off.
like a PS console controller to an Xbox controller.
Yeah.
Your controls were weird in the Xbox sense. It really threw me off course when I first saw it, because I remember talking to you.
I know.
I think we've actually
you've
had a
simplified
phone.
yours, haven't you?
No, mine's well. So,
That's what it was.
What do you play? Do you play Xbox or PS?
Xbox.
See now, what's your Xbox thing? It's what is it?
XY.
A X Y and B, isn't it? A B X and Y.
Yeah.
And that's so your jump traditionally on most typical games like COD or whatever it is, it would normally be X, right? In kind of years, say about 5-6 years ago, it would have been about an X. But nowadays, X could be used as cover, or A would be used as cover, or B, or in PS terms, circle would be used as cover, depending on the game. Now, for me and for everyone on here, your jump and your crouch is switched around. So crouch is at the bottom and jump is to the right. So where your A would be, normally you think that as jump, but on the typical settings on here, it's crouch. Well, I'll flip them round. So jump is X, A, and crouch is circle or B. And I've really just made it so it's more like a PS kind of thing. But because Xbox controllers are very much thinking, as you said before, you got quite big hands, haven't you? So you need to obviously modify it to suit your controls. But I do remember having your. I do remember seeing your controls because you sent it via a snap, didn't you? Months ago.
Yeah. Mine's like a arc.
And I remember
it's like a semi-arc.
I remember putting my hands in position. I was going, how the fuck does he play like this? Yeah, but it's obviously
I've set it as yours is more like a cross. Mine's a semi-arc now.
Your fire control,
I've got more,
etc.
Everything, fire reload and everything is semi-arc. So I've got my hip fire, my ADS button, and my reload in a semi-arc with jump. What is it? Jump, crouch, and lie down, coming down off the bottom of the arc on the left.
Yeah.
So because my thumbs are big, I've got more room, to maneuver around.
All you have to do is hold.
I've got to have my thumb.
All you have to do is hold.
Yeah, I've got.
Right? You don't have to have a lie down button. You can just hold the crouch button.
No. But it means I've got to keep my finger on it. Where with lie down, I can just press it and it'll automatically go down. I've been practicing the drop shot. That's why.
And drop. Oh, when you lower your body to get in. Yeah.
Yeah. So instead of having to keep hold of the crouch button, I can just press that while firing. At the same time.
It's funny enough, it's the same thing I teach during weapons training as well as boxing. And boxing is a standard thing where you kind of do body shots anyway, as you would know. But it is something I do train when we're doing weapons training, especially with firearms, is don't move yourself to get in line with them. Don't move your hands or yourself to line yourself up with them. Move your whole body into the shot and go towards, but be able to learn to shoot high and low. So what you're doing is a standard, well, I wouldn't say standard, but is a must needed skill, because certain enemies are going to be a lot shorter than you, and as you know, for smaller people in that respect, smaller people, smaller targets, smaller kind of density in that sense. The smaller you are, the harder you are to hit. So you have to train low, especially when you're You're my height, where we're 5'11", 6 foot plus.
Yeah. Well, I found it in BR. What it was in BR, I'd have one running towards me, and he'd drop down to drop shot me.
Yeah,
What we don't expect you is you to drop down and shoot him back.
I must have.
They think you're going to stand there and just.
Oh,
So if you ever notice, when we're doing BR and we're running around, every now and then it looks like a trip up and fall to the floor.
Yeah.
It's not. It's just me practicing drop shotting without shooting.
I have to admit, I've been using going down to crouch a lot more in MP. I don't do it often, but it really wakes especially when it comes to people that I know you've had this. We've all had it at some point where someone is constantly getting you, and she's like, "You fucking cunt," you know. And it's just I will just literally go down and drop to the floor. And I've done it on BL a few times as well. It's just like, you know what, fuck you, and I'm gonna drop and then do it. And most of the time when I do it, even though I've thought about doing it, like a couple of seconds before I hit the prone button by accident because I meant to shoot him and I've dropped, I'll be even surprised myself and go, thank fuck for that.
Well, I know you learn all the perks in that. So because I've been doing a few S&Ds, I thought, right, I'll do a setup and just leave it in on mine. Load out number 9. So for my perks,
I've been doing a couple.
I know.
It sounds so wrong.
Right, so for perks for S&D, I've put on what have I put on? I've put on Flax Jacket to stop the trip mines.
It doesn't stop
which is red.
It reduces the percentage. I believe it
reduces it.
20%.
No, you don't. No. Sorry, let's get it right. Flax Jacket, it reduces it by 35%.
35.
And then at green, I've done hardwired. You don't crit the trip mines anymore.
But you still get hit by sentry guns, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah.
It's sentry guns or it's killer.
Yeah.
HKs, hunter drones. It's one of the two.
Yeah. So basically, I've got Flax Jacket, hardwired to stop tripping the mines, and I've got dead silence on just for S&D.
Oh, it gets funnier.
Just for S&D.
I've
that's what sniper. Using sniper rifle on it.
I've got Skulker. I believe I've got silence on one of mine.
Yeah, because apparently you can hear footsteps louder if you don't have dead silence on. For S&D, that's how they pick you off a lot.
Yeah, but you know that.
That's how I pick them off anyway.
You know that from BR, and you and I have got so used to hear, and it's a hard thing to do. It's one thing to hear them come, and you go, "Where the fuck are they coming from?" To know knowing exactly where they are without thinking. It's just like they're on your left, they're on your right, you're on your 612, 1, 7, wherever. You don't have to guess anymore.
I can hear them.
I hear them, but where?
I hear them before I see them.
Yeah, but the thing that you've got, you're slowly starting to develop is knowing where they're coming from, the precise kind of 2 to 3 radius kind of area. Like you can hear them on the left side, but you're starting to get used to. And that's a harder thing to know exactly the pinpoint where you're coming from. Yeah, but you've been doing it. You've been doing it for years, so ever since I've known you.
I've stopped relying on the footsteps. You know, the red footsteps.
Yeah.
Stop relying on them. It used to be alright at one time, then it was like some of the footsteps were false. They wasn't where they said they were going. So, yeah, I pick it up with you. I've got a shit at I can hear a pin drop, so I'm not too bad on that. So, you know, when you get some people who are right noisy, yapping all the time, all the way through, it interferes with my hearing.
you can't hear you can't hear shit. And you go, just shut the fuck up. And it's even worse when you can't
Yeah,
even
but
mute them because you mute on the game. You mute them, but they've got a fucking hack system overload thing where they're still coming through, and you get that on BR. And you can't hear shit, and then when you can mute them and it works, you get help me, I'm pathetic. Help me, Obi
That's the one.
Kenobi.
That's the one.
It's like, will you fucking stop? I can't hear shit. You know. No, it is.
Right, buddy. I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna say I've got time for one more, but I've got to do some cooking. But I'm on later.
I'll try and be on later. You know what time I'm normally on, 10, 11 onwards.
Yeah, 10, 11 upwards. Yeah.
What do you want to do then?
So we'll crack.
Tell you what, we'll do a big
What's that?
one.
Alcatraz. Do an Alki.
Okay. That's probably not the best word to say to me. No. Probably not the best word to use with me. Do an Alki. There isn't an Alki. There's no Alki on here.
There we go. This is the only one I can't change the gun on. Because with that skin, from the 7-day trial, the ZRG.
Yeah.
Even though the 7-day trial went, I've kept the skin. But I haven't got the skin in the game. Just here on the loadout.
What? Hang on. Hang on. Huh? The sniper is that
Sniper ZRG.
I didn't. Yeah, I see the scope now. Yeah, I see the scope.
And the thing is,
what is that? Is that
the thing is, I don't like the ZRG.
That 4 times or
legendary?
4 times or 6 times?
6 times. I used it for sniper only mode when it's in BI.
Yeah.
And I'm doing really well with it. I actually enjoy using it, but I don't like using the standard one when it went back to standard. I couldn't use the scope what came with it. It took up too much screen.
Was that a high or a low?
So it's like
I struggled with 2, but I then struggled with 8.
Yeah, the 6 it's the 6 times. 6 times scope that.
It's understandable.
It's just it's so small you can see all round the outside of the scope, so you can see anyone running up from the side.
Well, to be fair, I'm not sound big-headed or this and that. You know that's far from the truth, and I'm not. I'm always true to my character, but you know what I mean. But as someone that is proficient in pretty much most firearms and that anyway, there's a lot that I don't know, but there's a lot that I really do know. And that, at least in physical terms, I find it hard to explain it, but I know exactly what I'm on about. But when it comes to snipering, the first thing that you would always naturally do as a beginner and certain other people is close your other eye that's not your dominant. So your dominant eye you tend to look through, like your dominant hand you would have against your shoulder, you would fire with your dominant hand, etc., etc. So say I'm right-handed, naturally I would shoot with my right hand, my right eye, etc., and I would aim with my left, and you just seem to be more comfortable like that, like say fighting or anything else, fighting, football, etc. You tend to use one side more than the other. Now, the problem is with sniping is if you shut your other eye that you're not looking through to kind of find your target, you kind of stop yourself seeing everything else that goes on around you if you need it. And the thing that you always get taught is once you start getting a feel for what it is that you're doing, open your other eye. So it's fine to close it to get your target, but as soon as you've got your target, open your other eye, because then you can keep
Yeah.
that on your target, but you're also aware of your surrounding as well. And that's 101. So whenever you see in films that people open their eye, in that respect, in that sense, for that specific detail, that is correct. You use both eyes. Now, in the
Yeah.
sense of what you're doing with sniping on here, being able to see around your kind of peripheral, your kind of 180 kind of radius range, that's correct. And they've kind of got that right. So it's just something you have to adapt to and kind of, in technicalities, kind of
Yeah.
really learn.
You,
But
you
full
know, it's,
game,
you know where I'm coming from. It's
full game
the
is a
cost goes to
complete
the worst for
nightmare.
it.
Sorry?
Yeah, the cost goes to the worst. The cost goes to the worst for taking screen up when you're looking down scope.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
But it's just something you adapt to and you kind of learn to kind of open yourself up to, and that just was the thing. When it comes to games, it's a game. It's not like you're being in real life, but real life things turn into game scenarios, and game scenarios you learn to a point when things are accurate and correct. Games you can then kind of learn from, but you got to be careful where the reality is compared to game is. As you would know. Sorry, you were gonna say I'd hit the button on that before thingy.
Oh no. I was going to say, let's see if there's any sweats on.
Funny enough, all the sweats are on MB. There's not that many on BR recently. No, from what I've found out personally, anyway. I don't know whether you've had that same thing, but it's relatively okay.
Oh shit! I just realised my I'm messing with my sensitivity, slowing it down,
Yeah.
so I can track her while I'm shooting them. And it's actually, I think I've set it right. I think. Yeah.
You've got it right for the first time.
It's actually my crosshairs are staying in the centre instead of like splitting. So if you move into your right and your crosshairs, it's just dragging a little bit. It's too slow. And if your crosshair goes when you're looking to your right too far forward, it's too fast.
Oh,
and I never really took any notice of it. Yeah, now it's bob on. When I look right, the crosshairs staying with me.
That's not bad then.
So if it moves, if you're looking to your right, moving to your right, and your crosshairs like dragging a bit slow, it's too slow.
Yeah.
If it's ahead of you, when you're looking to your right, it's too fast. It's supposed to move while you move. Stay in the middle.
But you know what that comes down to? It comes down to your awareness, your reaction, and your control. That's all it comes down to is how do you feel when you're moving, where do you need it with your self-awareness? Because if someone's shooting, you want to be quick on it, but you also want to be able to control where you're looking as a character on here. So it makes sense. Hang on, man. Where are you? How come? Oh
shit, it's not okay. I thought it was Alcatraz, it's not.
No, Alcatraz isn't on it. Battle Warfare is on here, but Alcatraz isn't. So I'm heading over to Rivertown because I know I can. Well,
right, no problems. I'll catch up.
I would have gone.
I'll catch up.
I would have gone over to Rivertown, but I don't know. Woo! I have to say though, considering the BY-15 is essentially like in certain retrospect, to a point, BY-15, it's like the 19... What is it? It's 19-something 7 shotgun. It's like the most well-known shotgun going about. So much
Have you
along.
tried that BP50 yet?
MP what?
BP50.
BP-50.
Assault rifle. On here.
Possible.
Yeah, I need to save these settings. I'll do it later.
I'll let you know once I come across one.
Oh.
I'll meet you at the terminal near you, man.
No probs. How's it?
I've got a bike. Come on. There we go. By the way, remember, if you are crouching, it won't come up on the map as opposed to if you're running. How are you with How are you with the Tundra?
I'm getting better.
Because I got one if you want one.
No, I'm good at the moment. I've got a couple of... I'm trying to keep my distance from this team here.
And I'll head over.
No, I'm coming now. I've got to just go into the car.
I've got someone right near me. Come on, you bastard.
I'm just gonna... If it's not too early, I'll do this upgrade. That's up.
Right up Main Street. Do you use a Hades or a CX9? By any chance, is it SMG or LMG?
Yeah, CX9. Yeah.
SCX9, no, CX9, not SCX9. You know, I'm amazed I can do that by sight without even seeing the description. Oh, hey, now I've got your favourite.
Coming towards you. I'm back.
Up here, and there's an M13 in there. M13 inside, and you've got your CX.
Oh no, I'm using Maddox. Thanks.
Okay. I've got a vest here as well.
I've got more range with Maddox than what I do with M13 on here. Yeah, my settings are bang on.
Yeah, man. Present for you.
Where is it? Oh, got it. Right, thank you. Got it.
Let's keep grabbing up.
I just need... All I've got to do is pick up a couple of longs. Upgrades open.
Sounds like one of my exes. There you go, man. I've got a green Ranger.
Yeah, got it. So, what do I need? What do I need? Take the size off that. Stick it on that.
Oh.
That's it.
Nav. Bravo.
I've got fast ads there.
Bravo Papa 50 here if you want one.
No, it's all right, but there's only 25 bullets on it. Helicopter coming in. Right back at second big building.
Yeah, got you. I got it.
You want to get it started? I'll bring corner. I'll go around terminal, see if anyone's jumped out. Nah.
There's a gold box there, man. That's your box as well, so.
It's alright, you can jump in it,
Come on.
You been in? No. Should have just jumped in.
No one here. That's just
Can't get.
I've
got some kinetics here. Got kinetics here.
Ooh.
There's an XPR-50 in there.
Oh yeah. Do you want the Tundra? Tundra's
No, I'm good. There's two kinetics here.
There's a blue lateral here as well, so side-to-side control, recoil control.
No, I'm good. I've got everything I need. Two kinetics here.
I just picked up one of them. Keep hold of the other two, man. You might need them in a little while.
Yeah. Yeah, go on. I'll grab them. Got it. Behind us. He's over here.
Go.
Over here. That could be anywhere. What I should have said is he's in my sights.
AK-17 here, AK-47.
No, I'm good. I'm late. I've got a QQ9 and a Maddox.
There's a green ADS in there as well. But if you want a purple and a purple aim and lateral? I've got two here. I don't mind taking them.
No.
Oh, man.
No. I've got a vertical. I've got blue vertical and a green long. I just need another long. That's it.
Oh man, take both.
No, I'm not good.
Yeah, right.
I don't use them.
No.
I don't use precise or precise.
Oh, do you want
on my bit on
blue
vertical? I use vertical. I don't use 85.
No.
I use vertical. Yeah, I use vertical, mate. Vertical, long, and extended.
Vertical. I didn't know there was a vertical. No, I know there is a vertical.
Yeah.
What's the symbol for vertical?
Yeah.
I can't think what it is.
Oh,
that thought. Crouch. Okay. Yeah. Oh shit, we just flied it.
it's got it right.
Yeah, there's three of them about, man.
Got one. Go around back at building.
I've got two.
There's one more. What? Got it.
Oh. That is bullshit. You fucking
Got it.
idiot. That is
I'll wait here.
that
Okay,
is
this.
bullshit. I hit the guy dead on. That is fucking bullshit. Cheers, man.
I'm gonna hang around here, yeah. What's that? I don't know which is your box.
Left. Spawn up just around the corner there. Just my dad. I would
It's only 15
advise
seconds.
just mind out on your on your 6 o'clock right now, but then just mind out on your right side because there'll be a couple that will come over. Yeah, to your right. Nav to your right.
Got it. Oh, you shit. It's off. I sent the other two. What the hell did he shoot me with?
I told you there was one there.
Oh, no, there were 3. There's 2 more behind him. Whoa.
I'm getting a sniper. Do you know what it is they've got
What?
in terms of firearms? You know what it is one of them have got? Well, that's a sniper.
Is it M42 LMG? Keep low, mate. Keep low. One behind you. Where are you? There you are. Right, oh, I can see you. You're on bridge.
Nav southwest 235. There's a drop box there.
Are you down there? Yeah, you need docks, aren't you?
I'm on the bridge as well, but there's a green one at 357
Yeah.
northwest. I'd say go for the bridge.
I'll just see what he's doing. He's
Okay.
still at work. Boxes were. He's still where I got shot. Come on, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. I can see him.
Marking it for you now.
Yeah, got it. I'm just going to help this guy out. You know, revive me. Plus, I want my shit. Here, little shit. I've marked him up. He's on roof.
Yeah, a little bit stuck there. I've got it.
No. I'm marking it up for that other guy because he disappeared from him.
Just over.
Oh, he's got him in Oz.
I haven't got any sniper ammo.
He's on the roof. One's got my tags. Go. Blue's got my tag.
I'm gonna die. I'm melting.
Yeah, these are just hanging around the same spot. Yeah, they're fucked off. I can go get my stuff now.
Oh no, you don't, you white with it. Fuck off. Alright, Nav, come here.
Come on, fucker. Run.
Nav,
I'm nearly in zone.
I'll come pick you up.
No, I'm in. Oh, I made it.
I've got 3 boxes there. If you're quick enough, and that
I'm in. Just put some health on. Very good. not really.
Go. There's some in there.
Please get.
Some.
Yeah, got it.
You cunt. Fuck off. Behind the rock. Cheers.
Oh, fuck.
What? How does that? Oh, he's just come up.
I don't know how that trip mine didn't go off.
He's just come up from the road, hasn't he?
Nice.
Nice one.
We won. Hey, not bad for the first game. 360s in a one. Not bad.
Only just though, but went for that other guy, we would have been done for. That was only by luck. Oh, it's okay. I was only by luck that Sam was there. You know I might add Sam if he comes in on another game.
Right, bud. I shall catch you tonight.
Yeah, I can't say for definite because I got my girl here at the moment. She'll go to bed relatively early anyway, unless we spend a couple of hours on that anyway. But I'll be on 10:30, 11 somewhere onwards anyway. So I'll ping you a message.
Right, not a problem. Right, no probs.
See
Catch you in a bit.
See you later.
Bye.
Just go have a look quick and see what that AG thing is, because I can't think what model that's based off or what the actual technical term is.